How should you approach social media and LinkedIn in particular when you're applying for jobs? You might not know this, but the majority, in fact over 90% of recruiting managers are going to look you up on social media before they consider you for the job. It's crazy, right? So many people looking you up on social media. Now, while you should try to not give them access to certain social media accounts that you have. So for example, Facebook, if you only use it for personal reasons, if you don't have a Facebook page, then I would tinker with the privacy settings and not let anybody that is not my friend view my profile. There are certain social media networks where you want people to visit you. And one of them in particular, and where they're gonna go, is LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn is always perceived as your online resume, but it's actually much more than that. So what steps in particular should you take on LinkedIn to at least ensure that your image is crystal clear and is not going to damage your outcome for the interview? In fact, it should almost increase your chances of getting the actual job. So look at things like your profile photo. Make sure it's something professional. Make sure it fits with the role that you're applying for. Headline, make sure it communicates all of those keywords, all the things that you're good at, so that employers know straight away what you do. Your summary, make it exciting, make it interesting. Create a custom URL. Fill in your work experience sections, but make them results-based. Every single line needs to be results-based so as to communicate to the employer what value you can bring to the table. Also, get a lot of recommendations. Social proof is always immense. And finally, don't neglect media samples. So if you have YouTube videos of what you do, if you have online courses, presentations, even a video resume that you might put in one of your sections, then just put it in your LinkedIn profile, because apart from the fact that it communicates all these things in another way of consuming content, it's not just text on a website, it also looks very good. It breaks the chunks, it breaks the different sections of your LinkedIn profile, and it's instantly gonna be like a magnet at attracting people to your profile. So all of these are extremely important, and I strongly encourage you to pursue all of these methods. And finally, point people from your LinkedIn profile to your other online resources. Now, if you have stuff that is specialized on what you're applying for, so say for example, you have a blog about finance and you're applying for an investment bank, make sure to put your YouTube channel there where you talk about finance related things, or your Twitter profile where you constantly tweet industry relevant news, and so on. You can follow the example, blog, website, everything is the same. So use LinkedIn as your main tool, but also take into account all of the different other places that you are on in social media, and always be aware of the fact that employers are going to look you up and they might find all of these accounts. The rest, the image that you portray to them, that's up to you.